reopen their homes and communities to the victims of a flood-ravaged city, and who will send food to a country of starving people and the country we've never heard of. Yes, I am tired of the politics of the small. Our greatest leaders have been the ones who have looked at our biggest challenges and offered the boldest solutions. When 70% of American seniors were living in poverty in the 1930s, President Roosevelt created the Social Security system. When millions of African Americans were still being actively discriminated against in schools and public institutions in the middle part of the last century, President Johnson pushed forward the Civil Rights Act. And when the Colorado we know today was still a vision, President Kennedy came to Pueblo and said, let's bring water to the West. Because those programs which make life better for some of our people will make life better for all of our people. I am running against Marilyn Musgrave not because she doesn't promote these concepts, but because she doesn't understand them. From where she looks, only a promised few deserve the opportunity of America, and she has appointed herself judge and jury. Well, you want to know the difference between us? I'll tell you right here and now. We have big problems that need bold solutions. We have an economy we need to save, a middle class we need to resurrect, a health care system we need to lift out of the shambles, and a war we need to end. And I don't believe that Marilyn Musgrave is interested in doing any of those things, but I am. More kids need a chance to go to college, and we need to give families the opportunities to deduct at least $10,000 off their taxes for the cost of higher education. The incentives to go from variable rate to fixed rate mortgages, because here's the bottom line on the mortgage crisis. It doesn't really matter if it's your home or your neighbor's home that's being foreclosed. All of our property values are going down, and that's a tide we need to stem. We also need to fix health care, and we need to start by realizing that there is a problem. It's just plain wrong that people are denied coverage are the ones that need it most. That we have people who will fall through a gap if they change businesses or lose their job. And that much of America is just one medical emergency away from bankruptcy. A must, and this new Congress and this new Democratic president needs to take the bull by the horns in January in 2009 and develop a system that is uniquely American. We have a moment of opportunity where the public, the medical community, and the business community are all clamoring for change. And we need to push a system that leaves no segment of our population behind.